Why, hello. Sorry, I just got a text message from my sister literally as I press record. Happy New Year's Eve. Yes, it's the 30th. I haven't straightened the hair. Yeah, look at that, hey? Yeah, you'd see why I straightened my hair. So it's Monday, and in Melbourne today, which I think majority of you guys are, it has been horrible in terms of the weather. So hot, so windy. The kids have been spending the last few days on the trampoline, on and off, literally morning to night, particularly with the hose, having a ball. And they did go out today a little bit, but the wind was just so bad. And Zach said I'm too scared to be on this trampoline. And I said to Nat, we need to get some sandbags on this pretty quick, because I was concerned, excuse me, heat, makes you sort of sleepy. But I was concerned that we were going to lose a trampoline. It was that bad. So Nat went down to Bunnings, came back with four bags of sand, 20-kilo bags, freaking out, and carried them. I literally carried one of the four, and I thought I was going to die of heat exhaustion. Poor Nat. So we have literally been housebound. We've been housebound for a couple of reasons. If anyone saw my post yesterday, I think I may have just put it on Facebook, not Instagram. But Emma came down with gastro on Saturday night, early Sunday morning. I'd been a little bit weary about it because obviously the girls had been ill during the week at their dad's. And we've since found out that Emma and Zach's mum had it as well. Different place, obviously. And from the sounds of what's actually the way it's presented, it sounds more like it's what her mum had. But who knows? It doesn't matter now. So, yeah, I sort of hadn't really gone to sleep. And then 1 o'clock I heard coughing, and I actually thought it was Poppy coughing. So, when you sort of wake up and you're sort of looking around, well, anyway, going to hear anything else? Didn't hear anything else. But a minute later, Emma walks into our room, and I said, you've been sick, haven't you? She goes, yeah. And oh my God, had she been sick. Hadn't made it to the toilet, the poor darling. So I woke Nat up, but I said to him, look, there's no point two of us trying to clean this up. When you've got as many kids as we've got, you learn very quickly that you don't tag team, you have one parent focus, because you both can't risk getting sick at the same time. There's a chance that you're going to get sick at some point, but not at the same time. So I said, look, leave it to me. I'll clean it up. You stay away, basically. So, yeah, that was a good 20 minutes of doing the best I could. Nat actually has now, this afternoon, cleaned the carpet. I got it all up and everything, but there was a stain and there was a bit of that unfortunate sick smell. But so we've been housebound because we sort of were just keeping her quarantined in her room, and which she was quite happy to do. But the heat as well. But the kids are sort of going a little bit stir crazy because it's Monday and we have done nothing. I said to Nat, I haven't even sat in my car, let alone driven it, since Friday. And Nat he popped out yesterday for something, and then today so anyway, the point is Emma has gone home to her mum. So her mum had said, look, if she wants to come home, and we're like, no, look, it's in the house. But then today she still wasn't well, and I had a feeling she would want to go home to her mum, and I believe they'd been texting anyway. So I spoke to her and I said, do you want to go home? And she goes, oh yeah, look, she goes, I'm keeping you guys, like, you can't do anything while I'm sick. And I said, look, don't worry about that. But that was her way of saying yes. So I said, yeah, that's fine. So Nat took her home. So then once they left, I sort of went in to her bedroom and just thoroughly cleaned it, pulled off all the sheets. She had a couple of towels that she'd got, and just Glen 20 the shit out of the room, basically, like serious Glen 20 wipes, closed the door, and then I've done the bath at the toilet because we banned the kids using the toilet she was in upstairs. So I've cleaned that, but I still said to the kids, don't use it yet because I want a Dettol. So yeah, I'm a little bit anal, but you've got to be when it comes to 5 kids. Look, you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But if you can try to prevent it, at least, that's what you got to do. Anyway, enough of that. So hopefully Emma comes back. They're all here till Friday. Alexis and Rose are here anyway. They'll go to their dad's for the weekend. I don't anticipate she's going to come back this week, but she said she'd love to come back next week for a couple of days. So, yeah, that would be nice. So the girls will be here then too, so that would be good. The only thing is Nat goes back to work on Monday. Hello. Look who's come to visit. Who is it? It's our Moo. Oh, it's my girl. She's my beautiful. Look at her. What's up? What's up, Buttercup? What's up? The heat takes it out of her so much. And the thing is with Maggie, she just doesn't like water. She gets groomed regularly and you literally can hear it. And the groomer comes to our house and I'm inside and I go, arr, 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 arr. And so I said to Nat, I just want to put the hose on her to cool her down. Even though she's been inside in aircon with us, unfortunately, you know, as you know, with hot weather, after a while, the aircon isn't as effective. But she's been inside with us, other than going outside to the toilet. And she was, here we go. I'm sitting on my bed, even though it's 6 o'clock at night, because Rose is in having a shower, and Rose is very particular about someone being near her when she's having a shower. So I'm sitting on the bed, and the dog doesn't really like me sitting on the bed because she feels that I should be up. But she's just like another nagging child. And she's gone in to see Rose. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve, we're going to get out and about. Nat's sister wants to take the kids to the movies, which will be great. I've said that sounds good, but let's not organise. I didn't want anything organised today in case someone fell ill tonight. So we won't organise that till tomorrow. And we haven't got anything planned for New Year's. My sister has just invited us to their house for dinner. So pending everyone being well, that sounds good. The kids did ask. I realize I haven't got my glasses on. The kids did ask if they can stay up till midnight. And I said, yeah, cool. I remember 2 years ago, we literally, because we only have them every second year at New Year's Eve. 2 years ago, we didn't even tell them it was New Year's Eve. We're like, nah, you're not going to know. But yeah, so they'll know. Poppy definitely won't stay up that late. She'll give it a red hot go though. But anyway, so I just wanted to check in. I hope everyone is safe if no one's near any fires or have family near fires. Today was like the ultimate of fire risk with the heat and the wind, and I understand that the change that's scheduled to come through is a real risk as well. So yeah, shout out to everyone who was affected, or just basically anyone really who's near the fires. It's horrible. I know I'm not going to get into any climate change debate. Absolutely not. Mainly for the same reason as that I actually feel embarrassed that my lack of understanding of it means that I'm not qualified to have a comment on it. So I'm the first to admit that I'm usually quite aware of a lot of issues, particularly political issues, but with the climate, I have to admit I'm not as informed as I really wish I was, so therefore there is no comment, even though I've just spent a minute commenting. But the reality is we're in Australia, it's summer, it's bushfire season, so it's such a risk, so shout out to all them. Anyway, sorry, I just heard Zach. I think he's wrestling with Poppy. I'm not going to waste any more time sitting here yawning. Please pray for our family that there's no more sickness. I am not going to say I have intuition, because I definitely don't have any intuition. I don't claim to be of any person with any ability at all. But I think I sensed that someone was going to get sick, because I had a real anxiety about it, particularly Friday night, Saturday, and then obviously with Emma getting sick. But since Emma's been sick, I haven't worried about it too much, which is a bit odd, being that there was someone sick in the house. So hopefully my guides, because that's what they say, I think. I'm obviously talking shit. But anyway, I'm hoping, in all seriousness, that, I'm hoping, one, that Emma is completely starting to feel better. I understand that she's still not 100%. But I am hoping that she is feeling a lot better, because there's nothing worse than being sick, but particularly being sick on your school holidays. But always the way. Always the way. Yeah, every family seems to get sickness in some degree. Okay, I'm going to head off now. Thanks, guys, for listening. Hopefully we'll check in. Maybe not a big video, but we'll check in at some point tomorrow for the last day of 2019, the last day of the decade. You know you're old when you can clearly remember New Year's Eve 1999. I actually think I remember New Year's Eve 1999 more than I remember New Year's Eve 2009. No, actually, I do remember New Year's Eve 2009 because Rose was 4 weeks old. And I remember going to my brother's house and then coming home before midnight and being up with her. And she was having a bottle and it was absolutely pouring down as it went into 2010. Bit of useless trivia for you all that you're all fascinated with. 1999, I was 19, drunk at a nightclub in Chapel Street, Melbourne. How times have changed. I'm now sitting on my bed, curly, unbrushed, unstraightened hair, in leopard print again, but this is different to what I was wearing the other day. I just realised that I'm insane. Okay, just crept on for another minute. You guys wanted this? You wanted real? You got it? I talk shit. People who know me in real life know I talk shit. And you guys know I talk shit. Okay, there you go.